Hello and welcome to another update video about Chainlink. Link. This market is testing our patience, guys. We are still looking at this wave pattern here, this ABCDE triangle, which presumably broke to the downside. At least that is currently my expectation, that we moved down quite strongly in a wave 1, which would be followed by a wave 2 here, then a wave 3 down, a wave 4 up, and a wave 5 down. So this pattern is what you would expect reasonably after a break of this triangle. Typically, when an Elliott wave triangle breaks, and again, these are the waves, A, B, C, D, E, you have a 5-wave pattern in an Elliott wave triangle. In this case, so-called A, B, C, D, E. Each of these subwaves are corrective waves. Usually when it breaks, it goes quite impulsively in the other direction of the wave E, so to the opposite direction of the wave E. And if you look at this, this is exactly what happened. And I had been waiting for this break for a long time. Unfortunately, we've just fell short of making a new low below that 12th of June low of around $5.30. So this is still my goal. I would like to see Link get there, because putting a bullish structure into this is very, very difficult. I mean, let's assume we are going to rally from here. I mean, how would I construct this in terms of any kind of bullish count? It would be a very, very weird, some kind of a diagonal pattern count, like a, I don't know, like a wave 1 up and an A, B, C, and we would have bottomed here, but we came basically down too low to make it likely. So it's extremely, extremely messy. Of course, everything is possible. You know, markets are uncertain, but we can always only look for the most ideal and likely outcome and most ideal pattern, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, markets do unlikely stuff all the time. So, but the key is to be prepared for it and to understand when does actually the context change here. And my expectation is still that we are moving down in this 5-wave move. I mean, I still expect, as you know, another low for Bitcoin. I don't think we've seen the bear market low for Bitcoin yet. I don't think we've seen that degree of capitulation yet. I don't think there is enough interest by retail. Yeah, there's still people buying the dips. I think until we get no people literally buying the dips anymore, only then really retail has capitulated. I think we haven't really seen that level yet of capitulation generally across crypto, and that's also why I think this wave count fits quite well my general expectation in crypto. But in addition to that, I don't have a bias here, because even if I was trying to put a bullish count, there simply is no bullish count. Of course, you can put a bullish count everywhere. The question is, how likely is it? And my task as an analyst is to identify the most likely 1 or 2 wave patterns. I mean, of course, bullish count possible, but then I would want to see a decisive move above the $9.63 level. That would be this wave A high. Then we can start to talk about more bullish counts here. But you know, this is a level. We haven't been above this level since June. So it would mean something to break it. In addition to that, the $11.70 level needs to be broken as well. That is the 78.6% FIB level of the larger Link cycle. And getting above that level would be a next degree of confirmation that indeed we are actually breaking to the upside and not hovering to the downside here, or breaking to the downside. But currently Link isn't doing anything bullish. All it's doing at the moment is putting here a wave C in place, most likely, of a wave 2. So the count is wave 1 down, wave 2 up, wave 3 down, 4 up, 5 down, most likely in something like an ending diagonal pattern. What you can see here is that Link is only just now moving into resistance between the 50% retracement and the 78.6% retracement between $7.70 from where we got rejected from, right? And $8.73. It's already above the 78.6% FIB level. That means above 873, that we could think about something more bullish, because above that level, it's unlikely there's still a wave 2, but there is still quite a lot of space here. And as you can see, Link got rejected from each of these key FIB levels here. Now let's see if we get to the next one. At the moment, this rejection isn't strong enough for me yet. Yeah, it's not impulsive to the downside enough. Of course, this could become something more impulsive, and it might really become, if we lose this ascending trend line, yeah, of this triangle. And if we lose that trend line of the triangle, I think then we could really see a strong impulsive sell-off to the downside. Next confirmation that this is breaking then would be a move below this $6.50 level, which is this swing low, and then we can follow the wave 3 to the downside into the $3 to $4 region. It's hard to specify a clear target, because if this is really a diagonal pattern, it doesn't really adhere very well to the classical, you know, normally you would say target for the wave 3 is the 1.618 extension of the wave 1. This is in a diagonal, not necessarily the case, so we need to be a bit more flexible. But let's say we come down from here, I think one main target to look out for is the $4.17 level, the 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, and that's my update about Link. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.